This video addresses Niran's request. If any of you have video suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. To start, I've already imported this video clip onto my timeline. Make sure to check the link in the video description. Now, let's find out the frame where you'd like to stop the zoom effect and make the cut. Next, when you scale down the clip, you will notice border. Let's mask them by clicking on the pen icon to create a free Bezier mask. Then, increase the mask feather value to help it blend with the black background. Overall, this first cut clip is longer than desired, so we will trim it during the subject's entrance into the group. Simply press the R key to activate the Rate Stretch tool. Now you can take your mouse on the cut position and drag it to the left to speed up the clip. Don't forget to delete the gap. Then let's reset the scale of both first cut clips. Next, create a new adjustment layer. Drag and drop it above the clip. Move the adjustment layer to the frame where our super zoom effect begins and extend it to match the duration of the clip. Select the adjustment layer and go to the effects panel. Search for the transform effect and double-click to apply it. Now head over to the effect controls panel. Under the transform section, click the stopwatch icon next to scale and position to add new keyframes. Move these keyframes a few frames forward. I'll move it to this frame and increase the scale value. Adjust the position if needed. Then return to the starting position and decrease the scale value. Make sure to reset the position. At the beginning of the clip, let's introduce a slow zoom in effect. Extend the adjustment layer and move these keyframes to the starting frame and add another new keyframes. Adjust the value of the second keyframes if necessary. For smooth transition, for the last two keyframes, we'll set temporal interpolation to ease in and the second keyframes to ease out. Expand both the scale and position sections, select the second keyframe, and drag the handle to the right. To add a motion blur effect, disable the Use Composition Shutter option and set the shutter angle to 360. Finally, to enhance the video, let's add a build-up and impact sound effect. Locate the keyframe where the animation ends and trim the audio to match that frame. And this is what you'll end up with.